Okay, so I have a big one this week. This week, Nagata Kabi put out her newest manga. 膵臓を壊したら少し生きやすくなりました. So the English translation is, my broken pancreas made my life a little bit easier. This manga is put out by East Press, the publishing company that published her My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. They also did My Alcoholic Escape from Reality. And now, this My Broken Pancreas. This manga is basically a direct follow-up to My Alcoholic Escape from Reality. I don't know what happened with the manga she was doing for Comic Action, the one about the food. But I just linked Darfox and Morgana to sample pages. Oh wait, I did not. Hold on. There's the link.
I clicked on the thing and I found the sample pages.
Yeah, you can see like it's got the same orange coloring, like the Alcoholic Escape from Reality book. This is the story of how Nagata Kabi, what happened to her with her alcoholism. And the prologue chapter is crazy because she's in the hospital and she fucking escapes from the hospital. Like, she goes into a bathroom when no one's looking and takes out her IV and fucking, like, bolts it back home. It's, this was hard to read, as with any Nagata Kabi book. She's brutally honest about how, like, the choices she made that, you know, led up to this point in the prologue. I don't want to give, like, full spoilers on this because eventually I know this will come out and we will read it, but it's tough. It's tough, especially, like, after, like, you see that a lot of the progress she made in My Alcoholic Escape from Reality has gone, you know, she has stumbled back down. That led her to, like, getting acute pancreatitis again and being in the hospital again. So it's tough. It's tough to read. Drawn beautifully. Drawn absolutely beautifully. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of at the point with her manga where, like, I'm not really laughing at her jokes, even though her jokes are funny. I'm just like, oh, I feel so bad. Excellent book. 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10.
But it made you cry.
It made me cry, as they always do. Yeah, it's quite something. Another thing I will say about this book before I move on is that, much like Alcoholic Escape from Reality, this wasn't serialized anywhere. So she drew the whole thing in one go, and, like, because of that, it feels very, like, well connected. You know how with Wandering Warrior Existence is a little bit scattershot with some of, like, the themes? It kind of jumped around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't have that because this is, you know, not serialized. It didn't come out, like, on a weekly schedule. It just came out as a whole book. It's very tight. Very tight. I look forward to reading it with the rest of you and then calling Jocelyn Allen back to come talk about it.
So we can all cry together.
Yes, exactly. Oh, actually, over on Mato Grosso, which is the manga website for East Press, that's where they were doing that manga Dampier's Delicious Adventure. I talked about, they actually have, like, sample pages from chapter 1, because the other sample pages I sent Morgana and Darfox were from the prologue. And this is just, like, kind of, if you scroll down, you can see it's recapping, like, what she did with making her manga about My Lesbian Experience. It basically starts back there and then kind of goes into, like, how she started drinking for the first time and what that meant. And what drinking meant for her. Like, how it was her way of escaping from, like, the guilt of, like, not doing anything as a grown adult. It's, like I said, it's tough. She's brutally honest about everything.